Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. My name is Anastasia and this is Gaiana.ascended. Today's topic is going to be, what are their hidden feelings? So it can be, I'm feeling like this is a no contact reading. So I am going to focus on little to no contact, possibly even long distance. That's kind of the vibe I'm feeling, but I didn't want to limit it. I was having trouble coming up with the title today, and it was like, okay, it feels like people need to know kind of what's hidden, kind of behind the veil, as we're going into Halloween, Samhain, and the Day of the Dead, all of these veil thinning celebrations. I thought, okay, well, let's try to look behind that veil in the connection and see what's going on with your person. How are they feeling? What is hidden from you? And yeah, I feel like there's going to be a lot of long distance or no contact. So I'm not sure how I'm going to end up wording the title exactly, but it was time to turn on the camera and film. Bear with me. I hit my head yesterday on the corner of the cabinet in my kitchen. It's a kind of an obnoxious little spot, and the trash is there. And anyway, I was going to film this yesterday, but I couldn't. So if I seem a little goofy, it's because I whacked my noggin. So I'm doing my best here for you. So let's get into the pile selection after just a thank you to everyone. Thank you to Nushi for a donation to the channel last night. That was really an exciting thing for me to see. I don't normally have my volume on my phone, and it was a Venmo donation, and Venmo goes cha-ching, and I was watching this stand-up comedy, and I went cha-ching, and I was like, oh. So anyways, it was a pleasant surprise. So thank you, Nushi, for the donation to the channel. And yeah, and to all of you for being here. Welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome to, I guess I would call them my OGs. I don't normally use that term, but it just came to mind. So like I said, I might be a little goofy today, but we're gonna make a video, and I will be maybe posting something in the community feed in honor of my Irish Celtic ancestry. I haven't specifically celebrated Samhain before, but it is part of my ancestry and my origins. So yeah, anyway, let's get into today's pile selection. So for pile 1, you have the desert card, arid landscapes, dunes and sands, endless horizons, and you have the adventure tarot, and you have this rock from Moab, Utah, from the desert. I picked up when I was visiting my sister. Pile 2, you have this forest cabin card, secluded retreat, cozy fireplace, remote getaway, and the Why Spell Wild Reflections Tarot, and this fallen leaf from my balcony from a Michigan tree. I'm not sure exactly what it is. If you happen to be a tree buff and you know where this leaf, I was going to look it up and then I forgot. If you didn't hear the intro, I hit my head yesterday on the corner of my kitchen cabinet, and that is why this video is a day late. I've been trying to make a video every other day. So anyway, I didn't look this up like I had planned, and maybe I'll look it up after, but if anybody knows what that leaf is from, they're very, very tall, incredibly tall trees. So anyway, trees could be important, or the forest for your pile. And then pile 3, you have this sea card, ocean waves, seaside, and the Orion's Animal Tarot. And you have this trilobite. And he is from a rock shop in Cambria that I used to work at, Gem and Mineral Shop in California. But he is actually probably from, I can't remember where he came from, but he is a real fossil, and he came from very long ago from the ocean. So go ahead and take a moment to take a deep breath. center yourself. Remember, this is a general reading, so take only the messages that resonate for you. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. It's not your message. And remember not to make any major life decisions based on a general YouTube tarot reading. You may have messages in more than one pile. You may have more than one person. That's totally fine. The timestamps will be pinned in the comments. They will also be in the description box where I have some links for various products and families in need, so check those out. And yeah, we will have advice, messages, cards, confirmations at the end. We will have the overall energy as usual in the beginning with the pre-shuffled cards, and we'll go into the tarot decks for how your person is feeling, what they are hiding, what are their hidden feelings. And I do feel a no contact sort of long distance energy coming through this pile, so we'll see how that comes out. And someone mentioned using more tarot in the past, one of my videos recently, and I actually a lot of times do clarify with the same tarot deck, but sometimes I clarify with oracle cards, so I do mix it up, and I will be using more tarot today. So thank you for your feedback. Feedback is always welcome as long as it's polite and considerate. I do appreciate feedback from my viewers. So thank you so much again for being here, and I will give you a moment to tune into your person's energy and pick whichever pile or piles you're drawn to the most, and I will see you in your reading. Hello and welcome, pile 1. If you chose the desert card, arid landscapes, dunes and sands, endless horizons, and this rock from Moab, Utah, from the desert, from the red rocks, this is going to be your reading. So this is going to be, what are their hidden feelings? What's going on with them behind the veil? I do feel a lot of no contact and long distance energy coming through this reading, but I'm just going to kind of keep it open and see what comes through as far as their hidden feelings. So someone here could live in the desert. Someone could have a pet snake. This could be a very passionate connection. This could feel like right now you're having a dry spell between you and this person. Yeah, there could be like a desert in between the two of you, or someone, did I say someone could live in the desert? I think so. Okay, so let's get into the overall energy first, and then we will get into the tarot, and we will use tarot to clarify today as well, along with some oracle and messages cards, confirmations as usual. So what are their hidden, that rock was very dusty. I just picked it up off the ground in Moab, so I didn't buy it from the rock shop. It's really from the red rocks in the desert. So anyway, we're going to get into the overall energy now, and let's see what comes out. So yes, intimacy, sexual chemistry, and reminiscing. So there could be a lot of reminiscing going on about the intimacy. This was, yeah, I'm feeling like a very passionate connection, or perhaps this was a connection where you never got the chance to be intimate. Something about that, because I keep hearing like a dry spell, but somebody very like excited and very passionate here, or both of you. So let's see what else. We have the Empress. So Taurus and Libra energy here. You could be in a connection with this person. Again, I am feeling like long distance relationships, not just no contact, but a lot of long distance energy today. That's what I kept hearing from Spirit when I was getting ready to film. So this could be that you're actually in a connection where the two of you are at a distance, so you can't have physical intimacy. So you could be married to this person with the Empress card, but this does feel like a connection where there's just a lot of attraction and admiration, a lot of deep and passionate, loving energy. It doesn't matter whether you identify as a man or a woman, male or female, masculine or feminine. It's just energies. So there's a lot of nurturing feminine energy coming through this pile. Okay, and we have patience. So this, actually, I'm going to put that there. I've been doing this lately, rearranging the cards based on like the color schemes, and just bear with me. It's a thing I do. It may stop at some point, but patience. Okay, so you may have had to have patience with me. You may have had to have patience in this connection. Yeah, look at her. She's meditating under the ocean. So somebody could live near the ocean, and someone could live in the desert. I'm also hearing Emoja. It's one way to pronounce it. It's an Yoruban goddess of the ocean. So someone could be from Africa, or that could be part of their culture or religious beliefs, Yoruba. Okay. We have, I'm not looking for anything real right now, inauthentic. So it could be that, yeah, you've had to be patient because maybe neither of you are looking for a connection right now, or it's something about not being able to be intimate right now. Okay. Love call, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, informing you. Yeah, I am feeling this pile specifically does feel like a long distance connection. It could have been exclusively over the phone. There could have been a lot of video intimacy. But it does feel like maybe you or your person, yeah, it's like there's something about like longing, but it's not the right time. We have discovery, and look at that. That looks like a dry sort of canyon here. So I'm getting like Arizona canyons. Discover the treasures within, follow your passion. So again, there's something about deep passion in this connection. A lot of fiery energy. This reminds me of Mars. So yeah, Aries energy coming through. And then unexpected storm. Interesting. Something about like someone could be, I'm hearing like in the Navy, or a fisherman actually on the ocean. Something about tornadoes too coming through. Destruction, conflict, unforeseen change, or sudden news. Yeah, so there could have been some sort of sudden shift or change in this connection that kept the two of you from being together. I'm also seeing these look like almost like Christmas tree. Like it reminds me of evergreens. So something could have changed around the holidays, December. Okay, so if any of this resonates for you, let's get into what are your person's hidden feelings. What are their hidden feelings in this connection? Pile one's person's hidden feelings, please. Their hidden feelings. Justice, an explorer of cups. That's Queen of Cups. So if there is a distance, this person is like really trying to navigate this. With Justice here, their hidden feelings. Well, there's a lot of emotion here, and it's almost like there's something about, I don't know what to do. I don't know what choice to make here. I'm going to have to take a leap here. It's not the normal image for a Justice card, but the images in these cards are very descriptive for me. So when I read them intuitively, this Justice card gives me the feeling of this person being like, they know they have to dive in. They have to make a choice here. So this person very much feels like, yeah, they honor you. This is somebody who has a lot of respect for you. So they have a lot of respect. You're very sweet. You're a very nurturing, very kind person. This is someone who really wishes that they could express this to you, but there is something here about like, I'm not ready for a commitment, or they walked away from this commitment. And there's just this feeling of like, I didn't know what to do. I wasn't ready to give you everything that you deserve. Maybe this person unexpectedly just like turned around and changed. It does feel like something that was serious suddenly changed. So their hidden feelings, well, Seven of Swords. Well, what? Okay. Yeah, they're hiding their feelings. They're hiding how much they respect you, how you're such a worthy person. Like you deserve everything. You deserve a loyal partner here. And definitely, you know, marriage coming through with the Empress and Justice. So like you deserve a committed, loyal partner, and you're worthy of that. That's what I'm hearing. You're worthy of that. And they do have love here for you. There is love. I do feel like this person is hiding this. Definitely, they're hiding their love. So for a lot of you, either this person shut down after expressing love or having a long relationship, and it was felt kind of sudden. It felt out of nowhere, or, you know, it doesn't have to be a long relationship, but yeah, it's like this changed all of a sudden. This person went from like, they jumped ship is kind of what I'm hearing. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I mentioned at the beginning of this pile, but I did in the intro. I hit my head yesterday, and that's why I was going to film this yesterday. So I'm a little punchy, you guys. I actually hit the corner of the cabinet in my kitchen, so I'm not feeling super amazing. So bear with me. Please be patient with me. Oh yeah, I think I did already say that. Oh boy, this is going to be an interesting video. Okay. Well, me hitting my head could be significant too. You never know. All of my rambles are important. So we have the Two of Pentacles and the Moon. So let me regroup, because I've noticed, I rewatch my videos to see if I'm making sense with you guys, because I do get into my own little rhythm here. And I forget sometimes to read the card names. So Justice, Explorer of Cups, Seven of Swords, Two of Pentacles, the Moon. We have Libra energy again with Justice. With the Moon, we have, it's actually Pisces energy in the tarot, but also Cancer is ruled by the Moon in astrology. And Wheel of Fortune. So Sagittarius energy here. They're hidden feelings that they're not as sure about this decision. For a lot of you, this person walked away, okay? There was a sudden change. Things happened. It was like this was going to be something really beautiful, and then this person either ghosted you or they shut down, they withdrew themselves. And if you're in a connection with this person, something about the intimacy, right, shifted. This person shut down, okay? So they're not as comfortable with that choice as it might appear. This person has a lot of deep feelings for you. Yeah, their hidden feelings are a lot of passion. The fact that, okay, hang on, Wheel of Fortune, Four of Cups, Explorer of Pentacles. I'm going to go ahead and get the clarifiers, because I am a little punchy. It's a little harder for the messages to come through. We have the Tower, and this is a Tower energy as well, this unexpected storm. Okay, yeah, for some of you, yeah, you really thought that this was going to be a serious connection, and this person just, everything just fell apart because this person shut down. I just keep hearing they shut down. They went the other direction with this compass. It's like something very, it was like fated though. Spirit's kind of coming through and saying this person had to go through this. So what are their hidden feelings, please? The Emperor, so we have Aries energy, strong Scorpio and Aries energy here with the Tower and the Emperor. Let me get all the cards. Oh my gosh. The Five of Pentacles. This energy got really chaotic too, as I was trying to get into the energy. Okay, the Hermit, so Virgo, a lot of major arcana. Yeah, this is something bigger. Something is happening here. Like this person's going through something major. Hang on. Scout of Wands, so that is the Page of Wands. Oh my gosh, and the Devil. The cards are just flying out of the deck. All right. Three of Pentacles. So we have Capricorn energy as well. And the Snake energy again. Okay, so their hidden feelings. Well, this person saw this as a very, we have the Emperor and the Empress here. This person really saw you as a life partner. They're actually very sad. They're hiding the fact that they are sad, that they miss you, that they feel alone without you. They're hiding how much passion they feel for you. They're hiding a lot of passion. This person's hiding a lot of passion. Like that's the predominant energy here, is that they were serious about you. They did fall in love with you. And they know they hurt you and that you're waiting for them. So they can feel you. This person feels you. Yeah, and there's something about going out and exploring other options, and it really just, this person is in a very chaotic energy, because if they chose to go out and explore other options, it just left them feeling alone. And they realized that they had to balance their energy. Like they were out of control. This person feels like they were out of control with their passion with you. So what you don't know is that they still think about you. They still desire you. They still feel unsure of their decision here. That they're going through massive transformation. With all this major arcana here, this is a very powerful connection. If they gave you the impression that this was not something that they wanted, maybe they weren't ready. They were in an immature energy with the Scout of Wands. They were very childish here. They were very, elusive, and maybe, really didn't honor you. But they're getting some sort of karma here. Like, this person has something that they need to overcome. And they've had a rude awakening here. Because they realize that they need to be a better person. So they feel guilty. They feel that they actually miss you. They think of you. Three of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I was going to say they actually want to work on this with you. But with the Eight of Pentacles underneath the Three of Pentacles, I was like, do they though? But they do. Because this is like a reinforced message here. They want to work on this with you. Strength. Yeah, they do want to work on this. Nine of Wands. Okay. So we have Leo energy with strength. Yeah, this person isn't ready to give up on this. So they have a lot to say. They want to talk to you, but they're not sure if it's a good idea. Yeah. There's the King of Cups, the Guide of Cups. This person, so they feel like you're their match, like their emotional match. There are mutual feelings here. I feel like most of you don't know that you don't know that, or you're confused because of this person's 180 that they did, right? They did a 180. They went in opposite direction. They followed their passion, or their something unhealthy here. They followed that, and they kept you in the dark, and they acted like this was either just a fling or something very serious, and then 180. That's really the strong message here. So they're very serious about you. That is what they are hiding. They do have feelings. I feel like maybe this person was very physically motivated, right? It's going to be different, because I feel like some of you had this experience where this person went like frigid. So like they shut down. If you were in a regular everyday relationship with this person, and it wasn't long distance, and there wasn't any like sudden shift or change as far as their loyalties, it was like the intimacy went dead. They went cold. Okay. That's going to be a few of you watching right now who are like, what happened to my partner? Well, it does feel like there's some sort of unhealthy habit or behavior. And it's like this substance or this behavior, this thrill-seeking type of energy, it was like draining their passion, draining their reserves. So I don't know, for a few of you, there's like porn addiction coming through. So I just got to say what I got to say in these readings. That's not going to apply to everybody, but what are their hidden feelings? Let's get more about their hidden feelings. This person really misses you. Confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. See, because I'm having a hard time with this reading too. I was like, is it just me because I bonked my head, or what's going on? This person is confused. They don't know. There's a feminine looking up at the sun, and there's a masculine looking up at the sun. They don't know what happened. So this person is just as confused as you are about their own behavior. Like, they're like, why did I do that? What am I doing? I'm hearing your person be like, what am I doing? Pile 1 is an amazing human being. Why am I lying or hiding, or, why did I ghost them? Why am I acting like this isn't important to me, and that they're not important to me? You're incredibly important to this person. What are their hidden feelings? This wants to come out. Memories. Yeah, they're reminiscing. And it's very bittersweet. This person misses you a lot. What are their hidden feelings? Abandoned, left out, cold, walked away. So for some of you, they feel like you abandoned them if you walked away. And if they walked away, they feel like they abandoned you. Yeah, this person does feel remorse. I'm hearing like shame. They're getting some sort of karma here. Like things are in their life, maybe there's some chaos. Something happened here where they caused their own suffering and they see that now. What is pile 1 hiding? What are their hidden feelings, please? Clarity, truth, intentions, honesty. They're hiding their intentions from you. That they really want to tell you the truth. That they've gained some sort... They've been confused, but they're gaining clarity. This is somebody who's like, with this 2 of Pentacles, they're like, should I tell pile 1 that I realized? Because they have come to terms with some of this. We have a camera here. So they could be looking at your pictures. But this is something, they could have pictures on their phone. Should I call them? They're like, should I do it? I don't know, because right now this person isn't in a place where they can give you what you deserve. They know that, okay? They know they're not okay. They know that they can't give you a committed relationship at this time. And some of them are even struggling to get up the energy to be passionate and physically, you know, intimate with you. And others of them are like overflowing with it. So you're going to have to take your situation how it fits. But they want to bring you clarity. Yeah, they want to come clean. They want to message you. So this person's like, I don't know, should I do it? Should I tell them? Because you're really important. And they see like they could have everything with you. Okay, anything else about their hidden feelings? And we're going to do advice and messages cards. What are their hidden feelings? Whoa. Miracle. Yeah, like you were a blessing in this person's life. You were like a miracle. You may have been like a lifeline for this person during a difficult time. They feel like they treated you really bad is kind of what I'm hearing too. Like you didn't deserve it. Miracle is a transformation that defies logic, showing you the infinite possibilities of the world. When a miracle appears, it reminds you to maintain faith, for anything is possible, and a miracle might be just around the corner. So I feel like this person's kind of praying for a miracle, that the 2 of you could work this out. And I do feel like they see you as that, like meeting you, it changed them forever. I just keep feeling like you guys might be very doubtful of this, because I keep feeling doubt as I'm reading the cards, and maybe they're doubting it too. It's like, is this too good to be true? Yeah. How are they feeling? What are their hidden feelings, please? Jealousy. Yeah. So if you are with anyone else, or just the fact that you're not with them, maybe they're worried about you being physically intimate with someone else. They are feeling jealous here. Jealousy is the desire for what others have, reflecting anxiety about unachieved, but I said unmatched goals within yourself. When jealousy arises, reflect on the lessons it brings. It reminds you to focus on your own growth rather than comparing yourself to others. They may compare themselves to you. If you are really like an outdoorsy person with this adventure tarot, if you're like really fit, maybe they feel like they're not attractive enough for you. That's coming through. Some of them just have put you on some sort of pedestal. They feel like they have to be, I feel like maybe really entertaining. Maybe they can't live up to what they feel you need from them. Okay. How are pile 1's persons, or how, what feelings are they hiding? My goodness. Okay. Anticipation. They really want to see you again. They want to talk to you. They miss this intimacy. They are definitely thinking about it. Anticipation is the desire for the future, filling you with energy and motivation. When anticipation arises, it will guide your direction and inspire you to work toward your goals. Let anticipation fuel your success. This person could be looking for a lucky break out of some sort of difficult situation. Something could be holding this person back if there's a distance. This message is coming through now. This person could be confused about why this isn't working, especially if you guys walked away from this person. Yeah. there's a lot of like, okay, well, I have to make things happen here. I got to make a miracle happen. And I think you've given this person like a fire to follow through with their goals. This person does want to reach you. I do feel like they're trying to reach you. Okay, so one more card. Contentment. So they're trying to just accept the situation. This person's doing their best to just be calm. I'm hearing like they're trying to be chill. And contentment is the peaceful acceptance of your present situation. It's about finding joy in what you already have and being at peace with yourself. This card reminds you to appreciate the moment, embrace the calm within. So they're trying to calm their jealousy and their excitement, and it's like, this is somebody who's just telling themselves like, I just have to be patient. I just have to be okay. Like, it's almost like they're trying to please God or something. I keep hearing like some of you, this person's like praying or trying to please, they're like trying to please the divine. They're like, okay, well, if I behave, will you grant me this miracle to be with pile one? So, okay, that is how your person is feeling, what they're hiding from you, their hidden feelings. So let's see what your advice is. Invoke serenity. So by cultivating a state of calm and tranquility, you create an environment where emotional wounds can begin to mend, number 17. So you are being given the same advice, as I feel like maybe they're getting that advice from Spirit. Maybe when they're praying, Spirit's like, chill, be chill, calm down, and nurture yourself. Nurturing yourself involves listening to your needs and tending to your physical and emotional well-being, 21. So just take good care of yourself. Spirit's just saying like, take good care of yourself, stay calm. This is someone who has to mature. That's part of what's going on here. And they are held back by something. Whatever this devil is, it's like it's not the right time. There's timing here. This person has to mature. They need to accomplish something. Some of you, they need to come out of this state of confusion and accept that they want this with you. Others of you, they aren't confused about talking to you. They're confused about why you won't talk to them. So, because some of you block this person and others of you are like waiting for this person to reply. So just take that. But that is definitely going on here in your advice. Like, just be calm. Focus on healing your wounds. Be gentle with yourself. If this person ghosted you, it's not your fault. And obviously it was about them and their own, I'm hearing BS. So anything else as far as advice? We're going to use the Everyday Witch Tarot for advice today. I don't often use tarot for advice, but the Empress. Know your worth. Know your worth. You're the Empress to this person. Act like it is what I'm hearing. Like, know your worth. Yeah, I just keep hearing know your worth. Okay, what is your advice? And take good care of yourself. Nurture. If you have kids, take care of your kids. Yeah, and hold your ground as far as your worth and your value. And the Temperance. Yeah, be calm. All right, so it's the same advice. Be calm and know your worth. And we have Taurus and Sagittarius energy here. And Libra also with the Empress. And 5 of Cups. Let yourself feel. Let yourself grieve. This person is grieving too. And this is actually the 5 of Pentacles. But I kept thinking it was the 5 of Cups because of the rain. So this person doesn't feel maybe worthy. They feel ashamed of themselves for deceiving you or betraying you or ghosting you, right? I do feel like this person, I'm hearing Spirit say, this person has one eye on you. Yeah, just allow yourself to stay balanced. If you're pregnant, I'm hearing a message, don't be drinking alcohol. That's, somebody needed to hear that. If anybody's drinking here, there is a sobriety message coming through here too. And 4 of Wands. Celebrate with the people that you love, especially if you feel like this is a divine counterpart. Just keep following your own healing path. There is a feeling of like reuniting and alignment here. Yeah, because there's something that has to heal here with the Devil. Something really has to heal. So it's just about focusing on healing, making plans, overcoming your own fears, insecurities, unhealthy habits. Ace of Cups, healing your heart. And I do feel like there is something shifting here in this connection. All right. So whatever is keeping the two of you apart, there's a deep healing. This is a very powerful connection. And you know who you are, right? So don't forget who you are. Don't forget who you are. Don't let this person's actions make you feel less than. But still allow yourself to grieve and spend time with others and fill your own cup and don't close off your heart. Okay? So let's see. We're going to do Hidden Truth Oracles today for this Hidden Feelings video. So what would they say to you if they were speaking? I feel like this person needs to talk to you and is not talking to you. You inspire me. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I don't know what you want. Some of them, yeah, are confused about what you want. I still have feelings for you. Yeah. I do love you. Yeah, I feel like this person was having a really hard time with opening up. Do I still have a chance? I watch your social media. Yeah, I do feel like this person is trying to spy on you if they can. I don't know how to feel. Yeah, I feel like this person is confused. Like they have feelings for you, but this is someone who feels like maybe they have a very wounded heart. I'm not over you. I don't want to let you go. Okay, and we will be together again. You were the best thing in my life. Yeah, I feel like this person's lonely without you. My life is not as together as it seems. Yeah, especially if this person was like, I want to get married. And then they were like, actually, no. And then they just went off and acted like a player. And you were like, what? So yeah, some of you that's going to apply. I replay our conversations over and over. So they may be reading your messages, especially if there were voice notes. You might be listening to those. I want to be more than friends. Now, this person could have friend zoned you and sabotage this. Can't stop thinking about you, or friends with benefits. Yeah. I don't react when people mention you. Yeah, this person's trying to act cool. They're trying to be cool. And I'm afraid to contact you. Yeah, for a lot of you, this person is really afraid of what would happen. But they are becoming a better person. I'm becoming a better person. All right, so confirmations, attributes, physical characteristics, signs, letters, numbers, locations. So we have cheerful, contemplative, honest. So these could be you or your person. Loud voice, flirtatious. Which one flipped over? Outdoorsy. Yeah, that is coming through here. Driven. Someone might need to drive to meet the other one. And soft voice. I knew that was going to come out. Feel like there's, yeah, one of you might be very soft-spoken and the other one might be very loud and outgoing and, yeah, bold and boisterous. Or maybe you have these two sides to you. I feel like some of you feel like you're not, like, enough for this person, but that's really coming through as you absolutely are. They were serious. They just couldn't get it together to act that way is what I'm hearing. Okay. Physical features. Slender. Oh my gosh. Wavy hair. Man bun. That one comes out all the time. I don't even know how many men actually do the man bun anymore. If you're a man, please comment. I go with the whole look there. The beard and the mustache. So any of that can apply. Okay. Mohawk tried to jump out and jump back. And we have medium length hair and colorful hair and freckles. So these locations could be anything, including a synchronicity. They don't have to be where you or your person live. And they can also be like ancestral, ethnicity, stuff like that. So we have Europe. We have China, Alaska, and Australia. And Western Europe. So specifically that part of Europe as well. And so let's get some numbers and some signs. So we have 7, 5, 5, so 55. We have 8 and 9, 7, 8, 9. So these can be important dates, birthdays, life path numbers, area codes, phone numbers, zip codes. Okay, I got enough of those. We need one more square. Okay. So we have Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, and Leo. We had a lot of signs come out with the major arcana too. And then we have 5, 5, 5, 5. So you might be seeing a lot of fives. And yeah, this is something, I feel like there was sudden change. Definitely. We have 9, 9, 9, 9. So you could be seeing a lot of numbers in the 4 sequences. We have 4, 4, 4. We have the third eye chakra. So there could be a very strong intuitive connection. Maybe you've had to use your intuition to understand what happened here. I feel like there's a lot of confusion in this connection. We have 3, we have 8, 8, 8, 8. So yeah, a lot of sequences of 4 coming through this pile. We have a 7, somebody could be 37. And we have an 11, 7, 11. Okay. And letters. Okay, so dollar sign. Yeah, there could have been some sort of block as far as money if there's a distance here. Somebody not being able to move. And we have an exclamation point. Yeah, again, there's something very shocking. I do feel like a lot of you are like, no way, this person like treated me so bad. How could they feel this way? So P-E-S, P, so 2 P's, Y. I'm hearing easy peasy. I, another I. We have an M, we have an N, Minnesota coming through. We have another E. We have another N. An X, Q, K, question mark. So again, that confusion energy. We have a T, Katie. We have an F, another F. I'm hearing FFS, so, you know, for F's sake. We have a C and an O. So those are your little confirmations, and we will do the angel number to close out the reading today. We have 888, so a lot of 8s coming through this pile. Abundance. Blessings are here and more on the way. Let yourself feel the abundant flow of prosperity that is all around you. As you stand in your highest self, you attract all that you once were seeking. Giving is always a doorway to success. The more good I do in the world, the more abundant my life grows. I radiate an energy of loving kindness. So there's something about giving your nurturing and your love to others, not just like a life partner or a lover, and just continuing to nurture yourself. You are very abundant with the Empress. You have that within you, like a seed within you, even if you don't have that in your everyday life yet. So follow what you feel is your path. Like, be your best self, and a lot of abundance is going to flow in for you. So that is your reading. Thank you so much for watching. If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile or another video. I do personals, and my email is in the description box. I also do Reiki healing sessions over Zoom. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe. It helps my channel to grow. And I wish you the best. I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile 2. If you chose this forest cabin card, secluded retreat, cozy fireplace, and remote getaway, and this Michigan fallen leaf from my balcony, from a tree. I don't know what it's called, but it's my favorite tree. I stare at it a lot out my sliding glass door. This is going to be your reading, and you have the Weispel Wild Reflections Tarot here. So if you didn't hear in the intro, I did bonk my head yesterday, so I'm a little goofy today. I was going to film this yesterday, but I couldn't, so just bear with me if I'm a little goofy. I do apologize. And I forgot your overall energy cards, so here they are. So okay, so you could live in a forest cabin. You could have gone on a little retreat with this person. Something about, like, you know, cuddling around the fireplace coming through. There could be a desire to just escape from the world and be together. something like that going on. So this could be important in the connection. But let's see what your overall energy is, and then we'll get into what are your person's hidden feelings, what's going on with them, what are they hiding. Most of you are in a separation or possibly long distance, but that's not going to be everybody. But I do feel like that's the strong energy in this pile, and actually in this whole video, because that was coming through. Okay, honk confirmation. That was coming through before I turned on the camera, and I was like, I don't want to do just no contact, but that is a strong energy in this video. So, okay. So we have Mercury retrograde, electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. So Mercury retrograde could have affected this connection. You could have met during a retrograde. You could just be having, maybe you had like a, some of you had like a car issue and you met this person, or anyway, something about there being issues. Also Mercury rules Gemini, so someone could be a Gemini, but something about communication issues. And especially if this is like an online connection, there could have been like communication issues, somebody not having Wi-Fi or being able to travel, something like that. Oh, okay. Let's see, what else? We have the King of Pentacles. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. We have strawberries. So strawberries could be important. These cards are so cool. So this is reminding me of a matador. So that could be important. Yeah, so this could be somebody that you had a relationship with, or either are married to, or want to have a commitment with, or just earth sign energy, or somebody here could have a decent amount of money, want to take care of you, or you might want to take care of this person. We have, you're the person I want to do life with, my person. Yeah. Okay, so there's a strong energy of this being a desire to have commitment between the two of you. We have Sword and Rose, clarity, truth, revelations, honor, protection, determination. So roses coming out back to back here. So that could be important. I'm hearing like Valentine's Day. I'm seeing like chocolate covered strawberries and roses. So that could be important. There could have been like a Valentine's Day getaway. That could be a signifier for somebody. We have freedom. Freedom comes from inner liberation. So that reminds me of a kite. I don't know if it is. So something about kite flying. I feel like the two of you really honor, and there's something about honor, respect, determination, clarity, truth. Like this feels like a connection that it was like crossed wires, because this feels like a really beautiful energy. But there's something here about missed communication or something happening that kept the two of you from being together. Abundance, windfall, gift, celebration, promotion, opportunity, successful ventures. So yeah, somebody here could be like sugar daddy status. That is coming through. Somebody could have a lot of money, or just recently had a lot of money. Maybe what they're hiding from you is they want to take you on a secluded getaway. So this could be that somebody wants to take you somewhere, and some of you, they want to pop the question. So if you're at that stage of your relationship, maybe you're at a long distance, right? And or maybe this person is doing a lot of things that seem sneaky, but it's because they actually want to surprise you on a date or something like that. And then we have trust. So yeah, I do feel like for most of you, this is actually a really beautiful, honest connection. I'm really feeling like just something about missed communication or distance or something like that here. So it could be that this is a connection where the two of you never got to get things off the ground. Yeah, something like it just didn't work out, or this is an ex coming back around, Mercury retrograde kind of vibe. So there's a lot of people watching, so take that how it fits you. And we'll get into what your person is hiding from you. What are their hidden feelings? They do need to tell you something, and I'm hearing like they just need to get out with it. They just need to say it. So maybe what they're hiding is, yeah, they want a commitment. They want to shower you with gifts. They want to take you out, and they want you to trust them. And they want to sort out whatever this communication issue was. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there's something here about a road trip coming through really strong in this pile. This This is someone who really wants to build a foundation with you. So they are maybe hiding. We'll get into why they're hiding it from you once we get a lot of the cards out here so I can look at the whole message. So let's see. What is pile two's person hiding from them? What are their hidden feelings? What's going on? What are they hiding? We have the Queen of Cups in the same position as pile one. My goodness. So feelings are being hidden. It's a strong theme in this video. The fact that they really want to build something with you. Okay. Let's get some more cards out here. So the Four of Cups. What are pile two's person's hidden feelings? What are they hiding? What's going on? We have the Three of Cups. Some of you, this is somebody who's just a friend. Yeah, or somebody that you work with or a colleague. Okay, and you may have rejected this person. Some of you may have rejected this person. Okay, hang on. What is pile two's person hiding from pile two? What are their hidden feelings and what's going on? The Empress. I just heard, I think I want to marry you. Yeah, okay. Some of you, this person is going to pop the question. That's very strong for the few of you that are in that stage. I'm only going to do 5 across. The cards were really jumpy in pile one, so if you did come from that pile, I did 6 across, but that wasn't my intention. It just kind of happened. So let's get the clarifiers, and then I'll look at what your person is hiding from you. Well, we have Taurus, Libra energy here with the Empress. How much they want you. They want to be more than friends. This person wants to be more than friends. Yeah, and they feel like this is a missed opportunity. Okay. And for many of you, it's like they really wish that they could be close to you. So some of you are in a friend group or colleague, coworker, but some of you, it could be like online. Take the situation how it fits, but there's something about wanting to get you away from everybody else too. Okay. Some of them want to have a baby with you. Okay, so what is pile two hiding? What are their hidden feelings for my pile twos? Temperance, a Sagittarius energy. Yeah. Wow. Okay. 6 of Pentacles. Wow. This person wants to give you their love. They want to take care of you very much. This person wants to take care of you. Okay. What is pile two's person hiding from them? The 9 of Cups. Wow. This is someone who's trying to act disinterested. I don't know what happened here, but they're trying to act cool. Like, that's definitely a vibe in this video today. People who are like, I'm cool, I'm good, it's fine. This person is like head over heels for you. They want union. They crave, like, they want to be in your presence. This person just feels mushy, like mushy feelings for you, and a lot of chemistry. They're trying to act like they're not attracted to you. This person's acting like they're not into you. This is okay. The World, Capricorn energy, and 6 of Wands. Yeah, this person, they think the world of you. We're gonna put her over there because that just looks pretty. And let me get the back of deck. Oh my gosh, the Lovers. Okay, Gemini energy. This person's so into you. Pile 2. This person wants to give you everything. They want to give you the world. They want to give it to you as well. They want to, wow. I mean, woo, this very big wand on this 6 of Wands, and she's pregnant there. So, and look at the little light there. This person's like, my seed in you. So if you're at that stage of life, that is definitely a strong message here. This person is very excited about you. They're hiding how much they want you. This is someone who feels like their whole world would be complete. Like everything about life would be better with you in it. Work, you know, they want you everywhere. I just heard the Fleetwood Mac. I want to be with you everywhere. They want to be with you everywhere. In all 4 corners of the world. They want to take you places. They want to shower you with gifts. They're hiding how much they admire you. This person is in love with you. They're hiding that they're in love with you and that they want to be in a commitment here. They want to be in a relationship with you. And some of you are in the public eye here with the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, this energy of like everybody, you have the whole world at your fingertips, right? The whole world, or this is how they see you. Like everybody wants you, right? Everybody wants you, pile 2, but they want you. They want you to choose them. And they are super anxious about this. This person's losing sleep over this. If they chose, okay, for those of you, this person didn't choose you, you might want to set your calendar for Mercury retrograde because they're coming for you. The Sun. You make this person incredibly happy. You are their sustenance. You are their everything. All these romantic songs are trying to come through me now. Like this person, you're incredible. And if whatever they showed you was not that, this person has done a very good job of hiding this. And if you're just going to have this person ask you out, like this could just be they want to ask you out. So take it how it fits you. It could be I'm going to ask you out, or I want to marry you, or I rejected you and friend zoned you. And now they're just, I'm not seeing like heavily obsessed, but I'm feeling it. But not like in a toxic way. This person isn't like, pile 1's person was like physically, like sexually, like, ooh, this person's attracted to you. There's a lot of chemistry here, but this is so much more than that. This person thinks you are everything. You are everything. The Knight of Pentacles, they're on their way. They're making their way towards you. Ace of Pentacles, this person wants to offer you something, even if it takes them a while. And there's something about travel here. King of Swords. This person's cold. I'm hearing cold as ice. 10 of Swords. You are not... This person isn't even talking to most of you. If you are not in their friend group already, take this scenario how it fits. You got thousands of people watching these. But if you are at a distance from this person and you are in no contact with this person, you would have no idea. They are saving up. And they have every intention of making their way to you and being successful with you. Yeah, 4 of Swords. Most of you have no idea. Total silence for most of you. And honestly, they could be right next to you, standing right next to you. So it doesn't actually matter because the goal is you at the finish line, regardless. Like that pentacle on that map is you. And they want to have a chance with you. This person is hiding how much they want to have a chance with you. Some of them feel like they acted, too cool, and now they were too cool for school, I just heard. And it's kind of like, I don't know if pile 2 will even believe me. Like, maybe this person was like, no, I need to go out and have my freedom, whatever they did or said, and now they're like, well, it's you. Okay, so, oh my gosh, that song, The Reason Is You, The Reason, that was in the community feed a few weeks ago or a week ago, something like that. It's gone now because that's how I roll. But maybe that's what happened here. I'm just getting this feeling like this person was like, whoa, I'm way too... They may have freaked out because they are so into you. This person, if they aren't telling you, they're freaking out about it. So, okay. What are pile 2's person's hidden feelings for pile 2? I like this energy though, you guys. I just don't know if you guys want this person, because if they left you, like they rejected you and they acted all like meh about you, I don't know how this is gonna work. I don't know, we'll see. Clinging, holding on, obsessed. This person's obsessed with you. I knew it. They are clinging to you. Somebody might like choking in the bedroom. It's just, okay, it's coming through. Chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience. All right, this person, they're coming after you. They want to devour you. There is that, yeah, okay. There is a little bit of a toxic obsession. This person, so some of you might not want this person. Maybe this is someone you've never been with. So take the caution for those of you that this is like someone that you rejected, that you have no interest in, and they're like a bit obsessed with you, This could also be your audience if you are in the public eye. This could be a lot of people with these Three of Pentacles and Three of Cups. You could just, yeah, a lot of people do want you. I don't think just this person thinks that. It's coming through your reading. A lot of people are kind of obsessed with you, pile 2. What have you done? Okay. Maybe you're going after the wrong person and you have like this whole entourage that, you know, to choose from. But you're like, meh. Okay, maybe they also offered you, they didn't offer you enough. I'm also getting this feeling of like, you're like, no, look at me. Hello, I want all the shells. What's up with this? This is not enough shells. Give me more shells. I'm not judging. I'm just saying. Okay. I'm saying my I ends. I'm speaking a lot like a Californian right now, which I think has been like changing for me since I moved. Although I don't ever go outside in Michigan. So not since I stopped working at Costco. Okay. Anyways, enough about me. This person is in hot pursuit. Whether or not you know this, they could be stalled though. With this Knight of Pentacles, this is very slow moving. With the Temperance, it's like there's a lot of patience required here. Pain, apprehensive, afraid, cautious. They're afraid of hurting you. Okay. Yeah, and this person could be, yeah, they could be a little like toxically obsessed here to the point where like they like hurting over you. An interesting energy, you guys. But I feel like this person may also be hiding from you, that they think that you may be going after the wrong thing. So take that message if it fits you. Like they feel like you keep going after people that hurt you and they could take care of you. If you would just let them. That's for those of you that are either rejecting this person or it's like they feel invisible to you for some reason, some of them. Okay. Only you. Yeah, devoted, attached, craved. Crave. Person obsessed with you. So they might be hiding how much they're hurting, that they don't have you. Yeah. So this could be their pain that they're hiding, right? And distracted, sidetracked, change delays. So yeah, there's something that is distracting this person. So if this person isn't choosing you, if they're acting all single and stuff and they're keeping their options open, they're just torturing themselves because they want to be with you. But they may think that they're not good enough for you, but this is somebody who's going to make the choice anyways, but they're terrified. They're like, if I get rejected by pile 2, it's over. Like my self-esteem is gone. Like I'm just done. But I think they're going to do it. So I feel like for you, with the Mercury retrograde, for some of you, this is like, it's the past coming back around. Or maybe you left somebody finally, you know, and you cleaned some stuff up. We had a pretty brutal Mercury retrograde. The last one before I filmed this video, I don't even know, that was a few months ago. And there was a lot of like final stuff that happened in my life and other people that I know. So it could be that you're finally letting go of somebody that you've been holding on to and chasing. And so there's somebody who's, you know, coming in here. If you're like, I don't know who this is at all, well, maybe they haven't told you anything yet. So keep an open mind. Oh, wrong deck. I'm getting kind of swept away in your person's energy. And also my head is throbbing. So, bonking your head is not good for business when you're a tarot reader. Okay. Doubt. Yeah, they doubt themselves. They're not doubting you. They're doubting themselves. Doubt is the lack of trust in yourself or others' abilities, often stemming from fear or uncertainty. When doubt appears, it reminds you to return to your inner belief. Trust yourself as you have the wisdom and strength to overcome the challenges before you. So they're working on overcoming this doubt here because this trust energy is here too. So maybe they feel like you doubt them also. Yeah, if they haven't revealed this to you, they could be like, I don't know if this is going to work. How is this going to work? If there's some sort of issue. All right, how are they feeling? What are they hiding? Jealousy. Again, in the same place as the Queen of Cups of pile 1. So some of you do need to watch that pile, or it could be like the other side of this coin. If something feels more like you in a reading, sometimes there's another pile that's your person. It happens on my videos. Jealousy. So they're jealous. Jealousy is the desire for what others have, reflecting anxiety about unachieved goals within yourself. Yeah, they could think that like the two of you aren't on the same playing field is what I'm hearing. Like you're just way better than them. So they could be telling themselves that you're too good for them. When jealousy arises, reflect on the lessons it brings. It reminds you to focus on your own growth rather than comparing yourself to others. So maybe they're trying not to compare themselves to your other options. I do feel like this person feels like you have plenty of those. Whether you do or not, they're convinced. Freedom, again. Freedom is a state of being unbound in your heart. What does this say? Inner liberation. Giving you the power to choose and live autonomously. Maybe this person doesn't feel like they have the freedom to choose you. They could either be in a commitment already for some of you, or there's some outside influences here, like work or family or friends that are like, nah, that's not the right situation for you. Maybe their parents are, yeah, it's like somebody's trying to push them into a life that maybe they don't want for some of you. Or they're just trying to hold on to their freedom. This person's annoying. If they're out there like living it up and acting like they're not into you, this person is being ridiculous. That's all. That's just it, reader opinion. But moving on. When freedom enters your life, it reminds you to break free from constraints and live in a way that truly aligns with who you are. This person would have to free themselves from something in order to choose you. And maybe they are struggling because there could be differences in like social status or religion or family. Something could cause pain, or they have to let go of something they're attached to. Yeah. Okay. And one more. Anticipation. Yeah. Anticipation is the desire for the future, filling you with energy and motivation. When anticipation arises, it will guide your direction and inspire you to work toward your goals. Let anticipation fuel your success. You put a fire under this person's butt. And yeah, I think some of them really think that they have to. This is one of those, it's going to take a lot of money. I'm hearing that George Harrison song from the late 80s. I think it's the late 80s. I've got my mind set on you. This person's definitely. Trust, again. Trust. So I'm going to read it too because it's important. Spirit's saying it's important. Trust, because there is like a long distance for a lot of you, and that could be what they don't think that they can overcome. Trust is a firm belief in the universe and the choices you make, no matter how the road looks right now. Trust will guide you to the right direction. When you trust yourself, the universe supports your journey, helping to manifest your dreams. Oh, my head hurts. Sorry, you guys. Ooh. All right. You need some advice, and then we'll get you some messages. Sorry for complaining about my head. I had to make myself do this video because I was excited about this video. I set it all up yesterday, and then I bonked my head, and I was like, oh, heck no. I had to use little frozen bananas in little baggies, stick them on top of my head. Okay, sorry. Definitely punchy. All right, your advice, pile 2. Spark curiosity. Look at this lightning bolt. This reminds me of tower energy here. Look at the energy running through this tree. Curiosity allows you to break free, interesting, from self-limiting beliefs, promoting a state of openness and receptivity. 27. Maybe both of you need to be a little more open-minded about this. It feels like there's something about the two of you not embracing this when there's such a strong connection here. It's almost like Spirit is saying, just like, you know, give them a chance, maybe. Just think about what it would be like, perhaps. It doesn't feel like this person's done anything horrible to you. I don't know. That's not what the reading's about, but I'm not feeling it. Pile 1, the person was very, like, ashamed. I don't feel that from this person. I just feel like this person doesn't think that you want them, or, yeah, and they're just obsessed. So connect with nature. Fuzzies there. Through observation and reflection, you learn valuable lessons about resilience, adaptability, and the interconnectedness of all living things. Number 3. So Empress energy there. So, yeah, maybe you need to ground your energy and go connect with some trees. Go connect with some trees. And let me just think about this, you know, contemplate this. I do feel like this could be a beautiful connection. I mean, maybe this person could chill a little bit about you. But I don't know. It doesn't feel bad to me. I'm not sitting in like extremely toxic energy. All right, so what is your advice? Any more advice for you? And then we'll get the hidden truth messages. Any more advice from my pal twos? Six of Pentacles. I do feel like it's like, give a little. Spirit's saying, give it a try. Try being, you know, generous with this person. Extend your hand. Yeah, there's something here about like, there's a mutual connection here. And I think both of you are just acting silly. You might not be. I'm not judging you. It's just Spirit's coming through and saying like, hey, like just be open-minded about this. Maybe be a little more generous. Be a little more willing to give it a try. Consider the other person's side too. And also allow yourself to receive is what's coming through. Because some of you, this person's got a lot to give you. And even though they don't, maybe some of them don't, it's like some of them want to be that sugar daddy and they don't have it. Others of them already do. Maybe you just don't believe this is possible. Or something like that coming through where like the two of you are a good match, even if you don't think so. And there's a lot of abundance here. And if you do feel the same way this person does, it's like the Spirit's kind of trying to get both of you to like, put your walls down and give a little. There needs to be some sort of communication here. I'm feeling that. And give it some time. Yeah. Okay, one more advice card. Apparently two. Five of Wands and the Page of Cups. I think some of you are fighting, allowing this is like a date or an apology. Some of you have had some sort of fight with this person or disagreement, or you don't think you're compatible, or you think that they're immature, or, you know, let yourself get a little messy. Relationships aren't perfect. So there's something about allowing this person to come in and apologize if they kind of got cold feet or ghosted. There's something about getting messy, getting, you know, let me see what's on the back of the deck. Six of Wands. This could be a very successful connection. This person adores you. I'm hearing like, be willing to fight for this if this is something you feel like you want. But also if you're resisting it, it's kind of like, just let yourself kind of have like a more childlike approach to love. Maybe some of you are bitter, cynical. You don't believe in love anymore. I just keep hearing like, give it a chance. Yeah, the Emperor and the Empress. Yeah, some of you just need to walk away from like authority figures that you feel are oppressive too. And just go after what you want. 10 of Pentacles. This is 3 of Pentacles. Spirit's like, make a choice. This is, I don't often get that, okay, in readings where the divine is like, green light, but that's what I'm getting. So let's get your love messages here from the Hidden Truth decks today. Okay. All right. I can't do this. Yeah, this person is really insecure. They're really struggling with their doubt. I feel like if you gave them a little bit of a sign that you're open to this, it might help. I don't know what comes next. I'm not financially stable. Yeah, for some of you, they have these pipe dreams of being your sugar daddy. So I was feeling that kind of like, but there's something about the two of you being abundant together, like believing in this person's ability to be successful. And also some of you aspiring to do something creative here, like expressing yourself. I don't know why this happened. This person's like, oh no, why am I? I think that they are a bit like, why am I obsessed with Baltu? I miss hearing your voice. Oh, I feel that. I daydream about a life with you. Yeah, they do. Very much so. It's something that they do that makes them feel better. You broke my heart. Okay, some of you did reject this person because you broke my heart and you let me down. And I wish we could go back, and your intellect arouses me. And I know you don't feel the same. I feel you leaving me behind. Okay, well, yeah, now it's coming through strong with these messages that this was a missed opportunity that you turned this person down. But also this could just be what this person is afraid of, right? Because they're very afraid. So if that's not the case, this person is just like, oh no, maybe they feel like they hurt you too, right? They're afraid you're going, I'm hearing like some of them are afraid you're going to say these things to them. I'm becoming a better person. I wish things could be different. There's a lot of dreaming and wishing here. They are moving very slow with the Knight of Pentacles. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Yeah, some of them really didn't give you the impression that they needed you. Wanted to come out of my mouth, yeah. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. You think pile two's person? I think so. I hope that you can forgive me one day. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson, and you came closer than anyone. So some of you have an avoidant here who, yeah, really, I'm hearing shot themselves in the foot. Any more messages, cards? Okay. Yeah. There's something coming through these for some of you. I didn't use these for pile one, but so we'll do confirmations, but you're also getting just a few of these. My passion for you is so all-consuming. There's no one else on this earth for me but you. Yeah, this person. You are the world to this person. Their whole world. You give me butterflies. And yeah, we're just going to get a few. I want to shower you with kisses and make you melt into my arms. Yeah, this person wants to be very romantic with you. All right, so confirmations, and then we'll get signs and letters and numbers. Flirtatious jumped out very quickly. Cheerful. So these are attributes, by the way, confirmations. Someone could be a loner here. Oh my goodness. Bright. Environmentalist. Bookish. Couch potato. I wrote these, but they make me giggle. Some of them are, you know, I'm just following my intuition, and the ones about being grumpy make that, the one, I can't talk. The one that says grumpy makes me giggle just because it's such a cute, I just imagine the person that I'm going to end up with one day, because I don't have a person right now. They're going to be like, when I'm grumpy, they're just going to be like, oh, you're so cute. I hope anyways. I think that's why whenever I see that, it makes me giggle. Anyways, sorry. I'm punchy today. Green eyes. Tattooed black hair. Medium, whoa. Medium length hair. Okay, this one really wanted to come out. Freckles. And blonde hair. Okay, locations. So if you're new, these can be not just where you live or your person lives, but they can be ethnic background, cultures that you find fascinating. They can show up in some sort of synchronicity around you. You have the Middle East, which is Levant. We have China. This is a colonial term, by the way, but it's the easiest term to recognize the area that I'm referring to. Just felt like mentioning that because I was watching a comedian last night and he mentioned that and I was like, yeah, I know. I have that on my videos, but we have Canada, we have the UK, and Japan. Whoa, Russia was popping out underneath there. Okay, so letters, numbers, and signs. So these are potential birthdays, life path numbers, ages, area code, zip code, phone number, that kind of thing. So 10, 4, 2, 0, and 1. And we have Libra and Gemini. Yeah, there's definitely air signs on here. We have, I'll get to those in a minute. I'm going to do the signs. We have Scorpio. We need more signs. Taurus and Aquarius. So all the air signs came out. And if you don't see your sign, doesn't mean it's not your reading. So I heard to say that this time. So we have the heart chakra and the solar plexus. This person feels very bonded to you. So this is a very strong connection. There's a lot of potential here. There's a lot of love. I do feel like this is very power couple-y kind of energy. I do feel like some of you have overlooked this person and Spirit's like, hello. So maybe they're not your usual type or something. I don't know. So we have 88888. 8 to infinity and beyond with the 8s. I can't say that. Yeah, really. 888 and 8888. Whenever there's 4, I just kind of keep going. 222, 999, and a 1. I didn't realize how much the head bump actually did something to my brain until I started trying to do a video today, you guys. So maybe I should I go to the doctor? I don't want to go. There's a P. Okay. Okay, that's enough. All right. We have a K, an E, a W, an M, an N. I'm hearing women. Something about the women's restroom. I don't know. U, O, S, another U, J, R, Z, Y, Jersey coming through. I, another E, and an A. Okay, so there's those confirmations. And we will do an angel card to end the reading. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Persistence. Keep going. You have completed a task that is in alignment with your soul's journey. The divine is letting you know that it sees you and that all your persistence is paying off. You are being acknowledged. I take steps to stay in alignment with my soul's journey and I reap the rewards of my persistence. Honestly, Spirit is telling you that this person is aligned with you. So Spirit's like, good job. Whatever you're doing, you're not doing the wrong thing, because if you did reject this person, there was a reason and it like put a fire under their butt. And anyway, however that fits, this is your reading. Thank you for watching. Sorry, I'm not normally this rambly, you guys. It's just head bonk. So if you like this, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. I do personals and Reiki healing sessions. My email's in the description box. And if this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile or another video. I appreciate you spending your time with me today, and I wish you the best. Bye-bye. Hello, pile 3. If you chose the C card, Ocean Waves Seaside, with this trilobite fossil and the Orion's Animal Tarot, this is going to be your reading. So please be patient with me. I am goofy and punchy because I hit my head, if you didn't hear the intro, yesterday before I was actually about to film this. I had it all set up and I couldn't. And today I'm still a little goofy. So bear with me and I will do my best here. The messages are still coming through. I'm just a little cuckoo. So let's see. What is the overall energy between you and your person? We'll get into the tarot for their hidden feelings. What are they hiding from you? What's going on? And we will be clarifying with the tarot today. So we'll be using a lot of tarot, and I will have messages and advice at the end, confirmations, all that as usual. So let's get into the overall energy between you and your person. Airplane, okay. So we have caution, find out more information, don't overwork yourself. So somebody could be in the medical field. This is something about like being careful with your heart. Actually, I think that might be, is that a helicopter? No, I think maybe. Anyways, doesn't matter. Airplane or helicopter. Something about an EMT is coming through here. So, all right, somebody could be dealing with burnout right now. So yeah, something about maybe you work with this person or somebody's going through burnout or something about their heart, or someone could be a medical professional. There's multiple messages here. And also just maybe you felt like you had to be careful with your heart. Maybe somebody's very old. I'm hearing like, you know, when people call someone a fossil, I think that's an insult. I don't know. But the message is coming through like maybe somebody here's very like elderly, or this could be an elderly parent who's like struggling with health. And that just could be a confirmation for somebody. All right, we have the 2 of Swords. So this could be a connection where, and there's a little butterfly here, where somebody is resisting the transformation here, or maybe not making a decision. Indecisiveness could be at play in this connection. We have respect. I really value your opinion and the unique perspective that you have to offer. Okay, so yeah, somebody, this is like a consultant. Some of you, this could be like your doctor or your nurse, something like that, or a consultant, something like that, or a counselor is coming through here. but maybe that's something that you've needed. Maybe you've needed to get some help around this connection. For somebody you could have really good conversations, just be very good at debating topics, be very helpful to one another. And there's respect here. We have healthy choices, self-love, self-care, being happier, love in life. Yeah, for some of you, this is somebody that you met while you were going through a health crisis, okay? Again, this has come through my videos before. Somebody had a heart attack or something like that. So that's going to be very specific, but it applies to people. People always comment on this specific stuff, so I go with it. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Harmony. Harmony is the beautiful melody in relationships. Yeah, this feels like a beautiful connection, you guys. But there was something about maybe workaholism or, yeah, somebody just not knowing which way to go. Okay. And yeah, I don't look at these, you guys. Decisions, contemplation between two people or two paths, to stay or to go. So something about somebody not knowing which way to go, not knowing which choice is the best. Yeah, whether this connection is healthy for them, or maybe they chose work over you, or just realizing they need to be alone because they're going through something, or maybe they need to take care of elderly families, something like that. So it's like, I don't know if I can, somebody may not be able to travel to the other one because of obligations. And truth. Well, we are looking for their hidden feelings. So I do feel like this person has some truth to tell you. I do feel like they're very attracted to you. Something about being very attracted to you is coming through here. I'm hearing like naked truth, the naked truth. Okay, so let's get into your person's hidden feelings. What is going on behind the veil here? What is going on with your person? Some of you could be in long distance or no contact, but you don't have to be. It did feel like a strong energy in this video when I was getting ready, but take the messages how they fit you, and let's get into your person's hidden feelings for you. Okay, the Hanged One. So we have Neptunian energy here, Pisces energy. This person could be somewhat drowning in their feelings, drowning in their emotions. They could be, yeah, it's like somebody here has to make a decision. They have to make a very important decision in this connection, and they're in the process of doing that. Like if this connection's on pause right now, this person's really thinking deeply, okay? Whatever caused this connection to go into maybe a pause or silence, or maybe somebody decided, you know, they pulled back maybe a little bit. Like I feel like this was a healthy connection, but somebody was like, whoa, I need to pull back because I have these other things. I need to focus on work or health or family, something like that. So they're really trying to understand. So they're hiding from you the fact that they are thinking very deeply about this. Okay. We have the Six of Pentacles, that they really want to give to this connection. That they really see the potential here for the two of you to be very happy, that this is a mutual connection, that they really do want to offer you something real. What is Kyle and his feelings? Their hidden feelings, the Emperor. So that is Aries energy. Let me get a few more cards out here, and I am going to clarify with the tarot today. So we have the Two of Swords. Again, yeah. Should I stay or should I go? The Lovers. They're having a hard time making this choice. And it could be that they're taking care of a father. Some of you, your person's taking care of like a father, or there's like a boss here. Somebody in the way. I'm hearing like an elephant stampede too with this elephant. Let me get the clarifiers out and we'll look more. So, what is pile 3's person's hidden feelings for pile 3, please? We have the Knight of Pentacles. This person is more serious about you than you realize. Their hidden feelings. Eight of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups. There's a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry. This person has a lot of drive to move towards you, a lot of attraction. Okay, hang on. Their hidden feelings. Yeah, wow, 10 of Wands. They've got a lot of passion built up for you. My goodness. And they're trying to hold it back. Okay, what are their hidden feelings? The Moon. Look at this beaver and this rabbit. These cards are so cute. Okay. All right, I'm actually going to put her... Well, she's in the ocean. She wants to be over here by the ocean. I'm such a weirdo today. Anyways, 5 of Wands. They're fighting back their passion. This person's hidden feelings is there's an intense amount of attraction here. So this person is actually very interested in a connection with you, but they're not making a choice. They're hiding from you the fact that they are in the process of, they're contemplating this choice. Okay, yeah, you're in the running here, okay? Pile 3. If you did not know this, which you probably didn't, which is why you clicked on a hidden feelings reading, this person is taking their sweet time to offer you something because of something that they don't have control over, and also a concern around whether or not this is healthy. They do feel like the two of you are a good match. They're fiercely attracted to you. Some of them are actually doing a glow up here. So if they had some sort of health issue that they feel made it so that they could not choose an intimate connection, there's something here coming through about someone not being able to be intimate because of their heart condition or because of their health. So for those of you that, it's a signifier. The rest of you, though, it's like there's just so much pent-up passion this person has for you. And I feel like this beaver looks, he's like, I'm just hiding this all. They're just building up a dam. This person's like, nope, no, I'm not taking any action here. They are hiding very, very, very intense passion and drive towards you. With the Lovers, they see you as a potential soulmate. We have Gemini energy with the Lovers. We have Pisces, Cancer with the Moon. Oh my goodness. You guys, this person has serious, serious chemistry with you. What's under here? Death and the High Priestess. Woo! The 9 of Pentacles. So this is someone who's really independent. So they're struggling to let go of their independence. All right. That's why this person is hiding all this, because this person's like, I'm good. Or they're fighting for their independence from something like, if some of you, there's like a family member they have to take care of or something like that, a family obligation. So we have Scorpio with the Death card. We have Virgo and Cancer with the High Priestess. 5 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. This person is fighting back. They're fighting their intuition. They're fighting a major transformation here. And some of them, it is something about a family member that died or is in the process. They're caring for someone that's dying, or they feel like they're too old for you. That is a message coming through some of this pile, some of my people here. They're either too old for you or you're too old for them. Something about an age difference here is coming through. So this person's hidden feelings are just this, they are blocking this connection, even though they think you have an incredible perspective. They love your opinion. They think you're very hardworking. You bring them a sense of harmony. They have a lot of respect for you. They think you're very honest. You have a lot of integrity. They think you're really powerful. You're very wise. You're super hot. They have a lot of fun with you. I think these are meerkats. You're very sweet. I keep hearing, like, if I could just make up my mind. Let's get more cards. Their hidden feelings. Like, this person's very, elephants and dogs are very loyal. So they're hiding this. There's a sense of loyalty behind this mask this person is wearing. It's like they're almost refusing to even look at this themselves. This is someone who could be hiding this from themselves even. Like they're repressing. This is heavy repression with the moon. This person's like, I don't know, and maybe I'm just delusional. I'm just delulu about pile 3. Like, forget it. This is just all in my head. I'm just delulu. And some of them are doing what their family thinks they should do. Like they're loyal to something or someone else that they think they have to do this thing. But like in a fantasy world, they would be all over you. Okay, what are their hidden feelings for my pile 3s, Spirit? What are pile 3's person's hidden feelings for my pile 3s? Family. Yeah, that they would love to start a family with you, that they would love to get you pregnant or vice versa, have kids with you. This person's hiding, yeah, and also just like something about their family too. Some of them could be careful. Some of you, they're hiding a family. I hate to be the messenger, but they want to be honest with you. So maybe if this person does have a family, I'm not feeling like you're with this person. For those of you, this person's already in a connection. That's why they're repressing all this, right? So they're fighting it because they have a family. But as far as their hidden feelings for you, they wish that you were a part of this family. Okay. And definitely there's something about having kids, building a life here. Whoa. Okay, we're going to take these two. This one wanted to come out too. Boundaries. Okay, some of you, they are hiding the feelings of wanting to get out of whatever this family dynamic is, whether it's a marriage partner or it's a parent figure. Because, yeah, parenthood, some of them, it's something, they're bound to this responsibility to make their parents happy. Second chance, reconciliations, making amends, opportunity. If this is someone you were already in a relationship with, right? And you set boundaries with them, they're hiding from you that they want a second chance also. Especially if you had like kids and everything. Yeah, they do want another opportunity. No second chances though. Yeah, there's something here about like feeling like you wouldn't give this person a second chance, or they don't feel this person is just really repressing so much. They're repressing this even from themselves, you guys. For most of you, this person's like, that's why they're in this hanged man energy, hanged one energy, and why they're moving so slow. But I do feel like they're starting to have these thoughts and feelings like they can't really hide from this. It's like welling up inside of them. There's so much desire for you that they're just like, they can't hide from themselves forever. And there's a lot of emotion being repressed here with the C. Okay, what are they hiding? What are their hidden feelings from my pile 3s? Longing, yeah, craving, aching, wanting. They want you bad. Yeah. That Teddy Swims song is coming through again. It's come through, I think, very recently. I lose control when you're not next to me. You light this person up. They are on fire for you. Lots of passionate songs are coming through. It's like I'm hearing like trap music too. I'm hearing like that your sexy time playlist. Maybe you have one with this person. If you've been intimate with this person, whoo, they are missing that. I didn't even see this. Intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. They miss the P, the D, or the V. Oh, yeah, they are fantasizing about you. Daydreaming, imagining, fantasize. Something about this purple color. Oh, I'm not even, what? Sorry, guys. They just started showing me like, so if you have any pictures of their P or their V or their D, you know what I'm saying. Waiting, cycles, moments, time and distance. So there has been, for some of you, there's been a long time here, and there's been it's long distance, yeah, separation, but they have not let go. They are spying on you, and they are very sidetracked by their fantasies of you. This person's, woo. All right, I need to focus. So their hidden feelings. There is emotion here, but it's like this person has repressed the emotion so deep down that it's like, but the passion is just out of control. So there's so much that they want to feel with you. It's like, but they're trying to be healthy. So maybe this person is like sexually obsessed with you and they're like, no, I gotta be healthy. It's not healthy. Okay. Balance. Balance is the harmonious coexistence of various forces in life, allowing you to find the right transition between busyness and stillness. Yeah, this person might be a workaholic here too. So they're like, maybe they prioritized something over you that burned them out, or they're burning themselves out. They need to find balance here. And there's something about like their passion is like burning through them. Like they need you. This person's like, I need you. When balance appears, it reminds you to reassess your life and find the equilibrium between body, mind, and spirit. So this person is trying to chill. That's come through the whole video. All my people that I'm reading are like, whoa, just take a chill pill, just calm down, just like keep it in your pants. Oh my goodness. This is the spiciest one so far. We have dilemma. Yes, this person is definitely having a dilemma. Dilemma is a situation of difficult choices, leaving you feeling torn. So the biggest thing this person's hiding from you is if they were just like, absolutely no, this person is not absolutely no. They're absolutely longing for you, and they're like, oh no, like I need pile 3. They're tormented. This person's like tormented by their desire for you. When a dilemma arises, it reminds you to examine the issue from multiple perspectives. Yeah, that's that hanged one. And look for hidden opportunities. You will always find a way out, even if it seems difficult at the moment. So this person's trying to, some of them are trying to find a way out of the way they feel for you. Like they're trying to Houdini themselves out of this, but they're like, not working. It's not working. You make this person's heart race. Like you make their blood pump. This person is hot-headed. Oh my gosh, that song Hot Blooded from the 80s. Hot Blooded, check it and see. You got a fever of 103. Yeah, someone's health issues are coming through here too. That song scared the crap out of me when I was a little kid, by the way. I had all these, like, I'm very, very imaginative person. And I had these like images of blood boiling and I'd be like, no, turn it off, mommy. Anyway, a little personal note on me. Miracle. Miracle is a transformation that defies logic. Yeah, the way they feel about you does defy. They're like, why can't I just like forget pile 3? Because it is inconvenient. This person finds this feeling inconvenient. It's overwhelming to them. And they're trying to just be like, I'm just cool. I'm good. I'm healthy. I'm harmonious. I'm happy. Especially if they're in another commitment, they're like, oh crap. It might take a miracle. They may feel like it would take a miracle for the two of you to be together, or they need some sort of miracle cure if there's a health issue here. When a miracle appears, it reminds you to maintain faith, for anything is possible and a miracle might be just around the corner. So if this is a breakup, this person might be praying for a miracle that you'll take them back. Yeah, especially if you like completely cut them out. All right, and one more. How are they feeling? What are they hiding? What are their hidden feelings? Resentment. Yeah, this person is kind of, with this 10 of Wands, they could be kind of mad at you, kind of, a little bit, about something. And so they're like, there's all this anger, but they're expressing it through passion. They could be angry because they can't express their passion with you. And they're being stubborn too. This is someone who's refusing to see you with the 2 of Swords. They're like, no. They're like building up their little dam, like a little beaver. Oh my gosh, a beaver. Oh, you guys, I didn't even get that till now. This person's cheeky. There's a lot of inappropriate jokes here, so there could be a lot of that kind of banter. They could really appreciate that unique perspective you have. Oh my goodness, this video. Okay, resentment binds your soul and prevents you from moving forward. It reminds you to release unnecessary burdens. And forgive yourself and others. Through forgiveness, you'll experience inner liberation and peace. This person needs to unleash themselves on you, apparently. There's some makeup sex vibes. I couldn't even say that. Okay. And anger. Yes, there it is. that was coming through. Yeah. Yeah, somebody could have had a fight here. Could be some fighting. Someone could be a bit hot-headed. A lot of Mars energy. We could have some Aries energy here. Yeah, Aries. Anger is an unmet need. You think? Or a boundary that has been crossed. You may have crossed this person's boundaries in a way where they're obsessed with you, like physically and emotionally, but like, yeah, you guys may have had some sort of very different, something happened that, ooh, yeah, there was a fight. Some of you had a fight with this person, and it was something that really sabotaged this. Okay, sorry. It reminds you to set healthy boundaries to protect yourself. When facing anger, learn to be calm and reflective, discovering growth opportunities within. This person may realize now that they were very hot-headed when they should have been more patient. And now they're like, oh, I like overreacted. They're hiding from you. This person has, I think, a lot of pride, and they're like, oh, I need to come to pile 3 and tell them that I overreacted, but I can't. I don't want to do it. They're harboring resentment. Okay. All right. Let's see what your advice is. And we'll get hidden truth messages for you for this reading. Discover purpose, number 5. This practice allows you to shed layers of uncertainty and doubt, revealing a sense of direction that can provide solace and clarity. So some of you, yeah, you need to clear your head about this connection because you're feeling like you're not really sure this is healthy for you either. Some of you are like, nah, we're done. But something massive is changing here. So there's something about looking for the purpose in this situation, in this conflict, why this happened. Some of you, yeah, need to like pray or follow. I'm hearing like some sort of creative pursuit, like journaling or art therapy or something that's going to help you understand why this happened. And some of you just need to focus on your own health. There's something about the two of you being kind of in a toxic energy, maybe when you met, and not so healthy. And both of you just need to like do some healing and some growing here. And we have embrace solitude. Yeah, there is something about the two of you kind of needing this space because of whatever happened for right now. As you engage with your thoughts and feelings in solitude, you embark on a journey of self-acceptance and personal evolution. So I'm hearing like no man is an island, but right now y'all need to be on one, like away from each other. So Spirit is kind of saying, take a little break. It's not like a never, but we'll get more advice. I don't feel like this is a never. I just feel like you need to get some clarity. You need to spend some time away from this connection. Yeah, and both of you kind of, there is a beautiful connection here. There's something about, some of you are meant to get married, or you are married and you're going to renew your vows, or there's something here about needing to take a step back to focus on health and well-being and finding balance within yourself. We have 16, harmonize energy. When you seek to balance and align your inner energies, you create a pathway for emotional healing by releasing stagnation and tension. Y'all need to release the tension in healthy ways. Makeup sex might not be the best thing yet, but I think there is a little bit of that here. If this, once the two of you are not so hot-headed and everybody's, for those of you, some of you didn't have a fight. Some of you, this person's just super, like, their passion for you is making them feel angry because they need it so bad with you. And there's something here where there's a block or just refusal, whatever that is, right? Or health condition. But still, Spirit is saying, like, now is not the time. Spend some time alone, but then maybe there's a way the two of you can make up. So let's see. What is, or make this work? All right. Any more advice? The Chariot. Yeah, balancing your energies, okay? So this is about shadow and light. So maybe some of you need to do a little shadow work. Maybe there's some unhealthy habits here that came in between the two of you. So there's something about going on, I'm hearing like going on an adventure with your pet too. So Cancer energy with the Chariot. Yeah, you need to come into alignment and find balance. So your person is doing that too. So just kind of stay in your own lane, I'm hearing. Maybe go out, spend some time alone, take a little break from this, find your balance. And then I do feel like there's something about moving forward, taking action, not stagnating here. And 3 of Wands. And be patient. I think this person might be coming back to talk to you. Yeah, just be patient. Okay. And some of you need to like go out and like work your magic in your own life and like there's something about patience, balance, allowing things to shift and change, not driving yourself into the ground with work. You need to give yourself a little break. And I think both of you might have a tendency to be like workaholics or like working too hard on this connection. Like take a step back from it. Don't work so hard. Be patient. And Page of Pentacles. Look at these signs. So there's something about going on a little road trip definitely coming through here. And maybe it's time to, flipping the coin. There's something about, the Emperor. Some of you need to go apologize to your person once you have gotten out of your state of maybe self-limiting beliefs, insecurities. There's a little bluebird on there. There's a lot of loyalty in this connection. And I feel like there's just a need for a break. The Star. There's gonna be some healing here. We have Aquarius energy now. So, you know what? Focus on healing. Be hopeful. Take a little adventure, some time to yourself. Balance your energy. Be patient. Don't work so hard. But continue to go after what you dream and believe in, but don't work so hard. Spend some more time taking good care of your health. And I do think the two of you are helping each other. You're teaching each other. You're helping each other face some wounds. There's some mirroring here and some healing that needs to happen. So let's get the Hidden Truth Oracle for your messages cards. We have I want to start over. I want you back. Yeah. I find you so attractive. That's an understatement. I want to make amends. I won't let you down. Aww. I do think for a lot of you, this person wants to come back and have a conversation here, but there's not. You guys just, some tempers need to be tempered. Temperance. I admire you. I'm in a committed relationship. Yeah, some of you, that is the reason. Or this person and you, if you're already in a commitment, this person doesn't want to lose you. Will you ever make things right? Yeah, they're still kind of mad at you. I am recovering, so sobriety could have been an issue for some of you, or recovering from a health issue. And I have trouble with intimacy. I look for you everywhere. Yeah, I feel like this person might be traveling to try to come and see you. Some of them are like trying to show up at your door. Some of you are actually getting a message from Spirit. This person's going to show up at your door. So, I mean, if you already live together and you guys had a fight, that's not going to be that crazy. But for some of you, it might be like, what? I know that I crossed the line with you. Yeah. I replay our conversations over and over. Yeah, this person's like trying to figure out what they did wrong too. They are trying to see both sides here. I don't react when people mention you. I want to feel that way again. The timing just wasn't right for us. Yeah, there is something about timing. I'm becoming a better person. Finding out the truth crushed me, and you came closer than anyone. So some kind of truth. Yeah, there was something here. Okay, so we are going to get you, because this was another really passionate pile. I have a huge crush on you. Yeah, this person has a crush on you. So if you weren't in a relationship with this person, because not all of you are, this person's just super crushing. I want to give you the world. And some of you might have messages in pile too. You have ignited a passion within me that can never be extinguished. Yes. I wish we could sneak away and make love for days on end. Yeah, some of you, there's a commitment here blocking this. Whoa. My desire for you is like a volcano ready to erupt. And when I think about you, I get hot all over and weak in the knees. Whew. And I love you. But yeah, there's love there. But right now they're a little bit preoccupied with the other thing. Okay. But I would have to say most of you, this person's still mad. So, okay. About whatever they're mad about. Okay, so confirmations, flirtatious, cheerful. Yeah, those came out in pile 2, I believe. Nerdy. Nerd alert. Conservative. So that can be an appearance, that could be religious, that could be political. Just take it how it fits. Goth emo. You could be very different people too. Playful. Withdrawn. Glamorous. Strong and younger in reverse. I feel like this person needs to grow. I'm hearing I need to grow up. Yeah, younger and rebel. Maybe you knew this person when they were younger. I do feel like this person is very rebellious. Someone could be significantly younger. We did have that fossil message in the beginning. Somebody here feels like a fossil. Oh. Okay, we have freckles, short hair, plus size, piercings, straight hair, and colorful hair, and a beard. I wish the eye ones would come out more often. I don't know why, I just do. Okay, these are places that you could live, they could live. It could be ethnic backgrounds, there could be synchronicities, or places you've traveled, where you met them, stuff like that. And these are mostly major places. This one wants to come out. Alaska. Whoa. Japan. It's too many. I'm gonna reject them. I'm sorry. Okay. Eastern Europe. Yeah. The places are jumping all over today. Okay. The UK and North Africa. All right. Then we have Canada. All right. So numbers, signs, angel numbers, letters, chakras in here. So these could be life path numbers, ages, dates, important, like it could be phone number, area code, zip code, but important numbers. So we have 3, 8, 3, 5, and 12. Oh, 512. That's my childhood address. All right, we got a bunch of those, and we need squares. Oh yeah, fire sign energy for sure on this pile. So we have Sagittarius and Aries and Scorpio and Cancer. And we have 777, 333, 999. So you could be seeing these angel numbers, 555. We have a 1, a 4, and a 0. Okay, and we'll get you some letters. So these could be initials. Sometimes we get some words. Here we have, yeah, this is not an O, but it reminds me of an O. I think it's a D. It could be an O. Take it either way because I saw hot right here. So yeah, that is a very strong message. We have, so H, O, or a D, because this is more of an O. T, O, K, C, M, R, P, L, Y, another D, C, did I say that? Yeah, I did. B, J, BJ, P, oh my goodness, G, R, I, N, Z, and is that a D? Yeah, another D. Okay. Those are your letters, numbers, and signs, and we will do an angel card to close out the reading. All right, we have 16 willpower. Things may feel out of sync and not within your control. The whisper of the divine is asking that you remember that you are being supported and that your will is your superpower. Determination is key right now. I call on my strength and willpower to take the lead. I accept and listen to the support of the divine within me. All right, that is your reading. If you liked it, please do like, share, comment, subscribe. I do personals and Reiki healing sessions. My email's in the description box. If this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile or another video. And I appreciate you spending your time here with me today. I wish you the best, and I hope to see you again. Bye.